Welcome to the Rain Zone broadcast. I am Minister Makara Russell, and on behalf of my husband, Pastor Glenn C. Russell, we would like to thank you for tuning in today.
Moving parts that lack proper lubrication create friction. That's why we have so much people in the body of Christ fighting amongst one another. Because one oilless person against another oilless person cause friction. And that's why we have fire in the church. Fire on this side. This one don't like this one. It's because you're oilless. But I come to tell 5 people we're getting ready to cross over into a new season, that God getting ready to release oil in the church. There ain't going to be no more friction. There ain't going to be no more hate. Y'all ain't come tonight because y'all like to hate. No more jealousy in the church. I got to give you this rough part so we can move. What else all does is remove. It removes engine wear particles and sludge. Dirt and particles are deadly to the engine. So if you don't have no oil, you don't know what to remove out of your life. We're walking around as people of God with a good shout and a good dance, but we don't know who to get out of our life. So we are shouting and dancing with slugs in our life, with vipers in our life, with suckers in our life. And some of you wonder why you can't pay the bill. The suckers sucking your money. Wonder why you can't go to the next level. They draining your faith. And this is the season now where God is getting ready to move them out of your life. But you got to let them go. Year after year, we say, oh, I'm getting rid of this and I'm getting rid of this person. No, you're not. You're not going to get rid of anybody or anything until you get oil. Because oil going to automatically cause them to leave. See, they're hanging around because you're dry. But the minute you got some oil in your life, they can't stand there. They can't sit there. They become uncomfortable in your presence. I dare somebody in here to make a song right now to make your neighbor uncomfortable. Make them uncomfortable. What's this now? Also improve gas mileage. You service your car good with oil, you get more mileage on the gas, which means you can go a little further than normal people. So now you got to understand, when you see people going a little further, you can't get upset with them. Maybe they changed their oil. Maybe they're servicing their car. And I want to tell 5 of you in here tonight, stop allowing people who don't have no oil to hold you back. You wonder why I'm trying to go to college and I'm trying to get this and I'm trying to get that. You will never get it hanging around dry people. It also promotes longevity. You know why some people Christian faith and believe in God is short-lived? It's short-lived because they have no oil. You save for 2 months and then you backslide. You save for 3 months and then you backslide because there's no oil. When you have an anointing, when you have oil in your life, don't matter what the enemy send your way, you say, devil, if it's a fight you want, it's a fight you get. But when you love where you are and you love what you're doing, you're going to stay right there and let the enemy beat you. But I come to prophesy that everyone in this church tonight in 2019, the devil won't beat you. Y'all ain't come tonight. I come to let you know, where he beat you in 18, you're going to win in 19 because you're getting all. I need you to raise the hurry up come because I feel like preaching in the church. Grab a neighbor, shake that neighbor, say, neighbor, let's get some oil together. So you got to understand now. I need you to get this. And we're gonna get out of here because time is going. Wonder why some people can't handle friction. They can't deal with confrontation. They can't confront people. They can't deal with certain situation. So they're walking around bitter, and they're walking around angry, and they're walking around salty, and they stay trapsy. That's why they can't keep your name out of their mouth, because they have no oil. And I ain't talking about sinners. I talking about some church folks who ain't got no oil. And some of the problem is you going to lunch with them, and you having tea with them, you having coffee with them, you going to the club with them, and they still don't like you. You paying to get in, you're paying the gas money, and you're so full don't see the use in you. But I come to prophesy to let you know your using days, or your days of being used, is coming to an end, because you get ready to get an anointing to cause an eviction over every demon in your life. Are y'all here? There's some people clog up in the spirit. They clog right up. They can't even tell if the song they sing. They can't even sing. They can't even sing. They so clogged up. They clog up with garbage, clog up with hurt, clog up with mess. But I come tonight to get you free. I come to throw some oil on you, get all those stuff out of you, what you've been carrying from the age of 9 out. I come to tell you every generational curse you've been carrying for the years. I come to let you know you get ready to break. Bashandala Bahaya. I trying to behave for this first part here. Let's go. Matthew, we just read it. It talks about pouring new wine into old wine skin. Watch this now. Just the need for an oil change. The first thing that happens, this is going to bless you, Frank Hill. The first thing that happens when you take your car, after you do all your paperwork, they take it, Franklin, and what they do, they carry it to the body part of the shop where they lift up the car on the jacks and stuff like that. And they jack the car up. They jack the car up. God jack you up this year. He jack your money up this year. He jack your relationship up this year. God said, okay, I got you now. And God start jacking up everything in your life. And you try to say, God, what you doing? God, what you doing to me? God start jacking you up. But anytime God jack you up, or the mechanic jack the car up, it's because he's trying to get underneath it. And I come to tell 5 of you, the only reason why God jacked it up, because he was trying to get underneath you. Because we break. They miss it. Anybody else in this church tonight had a jacked up season? I come to get you tonight. See, I have to go early to me. They're pushing me. Anybody in here tonight, you had a jacked up season this year? Let's go now. We ain't playing no more. Anybody in here tonight, your money was jacked up. Your house was jacked up. Your marriage was jacked up. I go on. Everything connected to you was jacked all the way up. But I come with a prophetic word to let you know, if it was jacked up, God's getting ready to get underneath you. Look at somebody and say, God is getting ready to get underneath you. Celebrate the fact that you was jacked up. Celebrate the fact that they lied on you. They talked about you. God said, I was jacking you up to get underneath you. I had to get underneath you to change your oil. But they didn't know that all things work together for the good. Look at your neighbor, say, neighbor, celebrate your jack-upness. So God say, he jacked you up. That wasn't the devil that jacked you up. God said, I had to jack you up because I had to get underneath the dirt. Y'all ain't coming. I got to get underneath the engine. Look at somebody and tell them God jacked it up. God jacked it up. You wonder why it didn't work? God jacked it up. God threw a monkey wrench in your house. God said, after I finish with you this time, ain't no going back. Oh, look at here in the church. You thought it was the devil, eh? God know how to jack you up too. Oh, they jack me up. No, God jack you up. God said, I trying to get underneath there. I trying to find the screw so you wouldn't go crazy. I trying to get the screw so they could stop using you. I trying to get the screw so they could stop abusing you. I trying to get the screw. Look at your neighbor and say, God jack on, Rev, go under the car. Just look under the car. You got to assess the damage. See, you've been rolling, looking nice on the rims. But God said, I got to do an assessment on the bottom, but nobody could see. Oh, God, y'all ain't come tonight. I got to jack you up so I can fix you up. Oh, I feel like preaching here. Grab a neighbor by the hand. Say, neighbor, let God finish jack you up. So 2019, the devil wouldn't break you up. I come to tell 5 of you, because you was jacked up in 18, God's getting ready to fix you up in 19. So you can look at your neighbor, say, neighbor, though he slay me, yet will I'll trust him, because he jacked me up to fix me up. He jacked up my mind to regulate my mind. He jacked up my heart so I can stop getting hurt from the wrong people. God is at work. That's why you felt the pain you felt. God was getting ready to do a new thing. It shall spring forth. Look at your neighbor and say, God jack me up. So after God done jack you up, mechanic, then he got to drain you. You were running, but your oil was dirty. So, what I understand, but when he changed your oil, you got to change your filter too. The filter, what the filter does is filter what don't need to be in you. But if you change the oil and not the filter will filter in your new oil. Whether you like it or not, it's coming out. But where? Take it out so it wouldn't come out in you. You know why you repeat cycle? Because when the filter took it out, you keep the filter in. Oh, I feel like running in here. Look at your neighbor, say, neighbor, I know you got a filter, but you got to get it out too. There's some particles, there's some lies, there's some haters in your filter. I get there. So, you drain your oil and you change your filter. But watch this. Do not start the car while the oil is coming out, being changed. Because if you start the car, the engine gonna start knocking. Watch this now. Watch this. That's why don't let nobody mistake your silent season. That's me right here. That's me right there. They ain't got it. Your silent season was not the fact that God wasn't working. As a matter of fact, God said I couldn't start you because I was training you. Y'all ain't come tonight. Look at somebody and say, God couldn't start you because he was training you and he don't want your engine to. I'm trying to help the church. Watch this now. And if you start the car, it will make some noise. Don't mind people making noise. That means they've been dreamed. There's a lot of people in church, out church, making a bunch of noise, but in the matter of time, the angel will lock up on them. You better keep silent until God finishes with you. There's sometimes, Frankel, you just gotta shut up. Move in silence. What happened? Why you ain't talking? You working on me. I ain't backslide. He's just working on me. And if I talk too quick, I'm going to end the process. And if I end the process, you know what's going to happen to me? I'm going to fail the test. So let me stay quiet until God get ready to let me loose. I'm going to tell you this. Whenever a car gets service, it might have go in there making noise. But when it done service in the car, when you crank it up, it come out nice and smooth. I come to tell 5 of you, you went in loud. You thought you wasn't going to come out. But I came to prophesy. God getting ready to let the you jack down. And when you pull out of the garage, they can say, what happened to you? All you got to say is, I had an oil change. Yes, I had an oil change. So now, what you got to understand is that if you're not careful, you can start in process. And when you start in the process, you could end up in mess. Some people they only come to church to pass time tonight. They don't. I could see they ain't come to church. They come for the oil change. They come to get one little word to go to the club to get bus up. When we put a bus up on your club plans tonight, let me help you out right now. I can help 5 of y'all out right now who can't wait for me to finish preaching. Let me tell you something. Some of us got one more chance. And if you're not careful, you will end up with a seize-up engine. They don't have their drink on ice, waiting for the clock to strike 12. But I came to let you know, your engine about to seize up. I come to tell 5 people, you better be careful what your plans is next, because your next plan's gonna be the last. I ain't trying to scare nobody, I'm trying to help you out. We good? So now you got to change the filter and the oil. Now you got to be careful, because sometimes the oil is still oil, but how it looks is the problem. See, bring that out. Some of you don't know, because you're running, you don't know how you're running. Look at that oil. Black. Some of you walking, but you're black on the inside. That's the bitterness. That's the hatred. That's the anger. That's the stuff you want to let go. But I come to let you know tonight, if you don't want to repeat a cycle in 19, you better let God drink it tonight. All that stuff they did to you, I don't care if they raped you, lied to you, left you, you better let it go, because ain't nobody can control your next level. Y'all hearing me tonight? You ain't going into 2019 worrying about who did you what. So now you have to make sure your car turn off and keep it off as the oil comes out. Now it's time to pour the fresh oil. But you can't pour the fresh oil until you're sure the old oil is out. Look at your neighbor, say, neighbor, you sure you're ready for new oil? Now you got to really ask them now, because if they ain't too sure, we don't want to mix the oil. We don't want, because you can mess them up more. Check them out real good. Look them in the face and say, my friend, my brother, my sister, listen now, you ready for this? This can cause you to lose some friends. This can cause you to lose some friends. Cause you to lose some family. Can cause you to lose some money. Are you ready for this? As a matter of fact, some of you done lost so much until you don't got nothing to lose. Where my folks that been through the valley and the shadow of death, and you say, I don't care what you bring. I done been through too much hell anyway. I hell proof. Bring on your haters. Bring on your lying. I am lie proof. Do what you got to do. Y'all gonna cause me run down through hell. Shake your neighbor. Rock your neighbor. Say, neighbor, guess in case it's you. You can try to betray me all you want. You can try to lie all you want. I done been through so much hell. I done been through too much storm. I know how to ride on storm with my eye closed. Y'all watch the movie. Put your blindfold on, because you know where to go. You ain't got to take it off, because you know where to go. You've been through this valley before. You've been hurt before. They trying to figure out how come you could walk like that. I could walk like this because I've been this way before. I could run like this because I was lied on before. I could do like this because they did it before. And now I'm ready to go to the next level. But I preach like a fiend. There's some of you in here right now. now, you need to give God praise. Because some people trying to figure how you're still making it. If it had not been for the Lord on your side, where would you be? Where would you be? Shake your neighbor. Say, neighbor, if the Lord didn't came down and cried. When they talk about cry, tell them I was there. When they talk about hurt, I need you to lift your hands if you've been there. Betrayed, lied on. You was ready to give up on God. You almost gave up. You're ready to cut some folks out who needed to be cussed. I ain't talking about the ones who don't need it. There's about 5 people right now. You have rights to cuss them. But you hold your peace. And I'm getting ready to tell 5 of you, because you hold your peace, God's getting ready to vindicate you in 2019. Just stay right there in your valley, because the rivers are coming. Yes. Oh my God. I've come to tell 5 of you. Some of you looking at me like I ain't talking nonsense. I got talking foolishness. You know you're going through right now. Let me call you out and prophesy and tell you about to come out. Because they don't shout till you do that. When you go into some business establishment, there's something now, because when you pour, when God's ready to pour this fresh oil, you got to shut the door now. So you need to do your last visitation rites. Tell him check out your house for the last time. Oh God. Tell him wake your nerve for the last time. Tell him tell the devil you have 30 more seconds to say something crazy to me. See, y'all ain't in church tonight. I dare some people who have a little ghetto-ness in them to stand on your feet and put your hand in the air and say, devil, you got 30 seconds to mess with my mind, to mess with my family, because I'm getting ready for an all change, baby. Now get it out, because he's about to shut the door now. Get it out, get it out, get it out, get it out, get it out. Get it out. Get it out. Now do like you just shut the door. Slam it. Wow. Now nobody else to come in your door. Slam it again. Pow. Okay. I gotta explain that now. Why you slam your door. Before you pour. Oh, I feel glory in here. I'm gonna preach in a minute and no. You better grab me. I feel something coming. I feel something. I need 5 people to stand on your feet and give God praise for what's coming. Yeah. There's a sign in business establishments that says only employees beyond this point. Glenn, what you're saying? I'm trying to tell you. I'm telling you right now. When somebody come in your business establishment, they come for a product. But the door, which only for employees, is for production. Get it now? Everybody ain't about production life. They just coming to see what you produce. But the season for people rolling up on you to see what you produce is over. Shut that door. If you can't help me in the production, get out of my face trying to get my product. That's the problem in the church. We giving products for free, but ain't nobody helping you produce. Shut the door. Okay, so after you shut that door, you know people that's coming to your store just to look at your price. They come to just check you out. There's some people coming in your life just to check out what kind of remedy you got in this time. They ain't checking for you. They ain't want to know if you make it or not. They ain't want to know if you're getting saved or you're going to be delivered. They want this one to see what you do next so they can know what they got to do to outdo you. But what we doing is opening the door when there's only 4 employees. Look at your neighbor and say, shut that door before you pour. Why? Because you need to avoid contamination. Everybody who playing with you ain't for you. I ain't too much on the haters. I can tell you that already. But some of you develop your own haters because you letting people get behind these doors. They can't, watch this. Somebody just said something just now. Just say too much. Who that was that? You in the realm of the spirit. Could you imagine this? You go to the kitchen, Minister Donnie. They bring out your order. You didn't go in the kitchen. This nice steak. But you go in the back and you see all the mess all over the floor. You be like, oh no, I want my money back. But in the realm of the spirit, the back always messy. They mess. See, there's some people who can't handle your mess. Why you get them in your kitchen? You all ain't come. Because see, when God is doing it with you, all kind of stuff coming out of you, all kind of hype coming out of you, all kind of junk coming out your trunk. Could you handle it? You won't be my friend. Okay, you won't be my friend? Let's go in the back. Let me show you the bitterness I had to get out of me. Let's go in the back. Let me show you what they did to me. Let's go in the back. Let me show you how I get out of college. Let's go to the back. Let's go to the back. Because I got to show you the generational curse. It's messy in the back. I got to show you the witchcraft in the back. Let's go to the back. You can know who's ready for the front when you take them to the back. Grab somebody. Say, neighbor, I don't know with you. I look good, but in the back messy. God had to go on the inside and deal with me. God had to go on the inside and cut out everything that's not like God. It's messy in the back, but would you still stay if I show you my heart? What was broken 7 times? Would you still stay if I show you what they did? Would you still love me after I tell you how they hurt me? Would you still love me after I show you all of my scars? Could you still love me after I show you how the enemy is after my family? Could you still love me? Employees only but on this point. Maybe see that I'm almost done. Look at your neighbor, say, neighbor, I'm only hanging with people at 19 who could see process and still make progress. In other words, I'm going through a lot, but I'm still walking it out, baby. Look at somebody and say, God ain't finished with me yet, but I'm walking this thing out. I dare you to get down on your feet and make one step like you're walking it out. What? Oh, God. Let me finish. We gotta go. Gotta go. Now, before, ready for this part. Now, before the mechanic pour the oil, he got to open the hood. The hood looked like a mouth. Woo! Because some people could open their mouth for gossip, but can't open their mouth for God to put something in them. In 2019, how about this for a New Year's resolution? The only time I can open my mouth is to fill it. No, they can't. That's too hard because I gotta talk with that one, and I gotta lie on that one, and I gotta say who's sleeping with that one, because now I gotta make my life interesting. No, all you doing is making your life stink. I told him on Sunday, and I said it with all respect. You ready for this? I said Sunday, you know, big deal, all the gang, we good. Stop worrying about other people. You're telling everybody what on their bread. But you got a roach nest on yours. The roach done eating your bread moldy. But you show and tell her, look at that person bread. Look at that, oh, you want to see their house? You see their children, that's your problem. Look in the mirror.
Wow, what a powerful word from God. We're out of time, but not out of message. Until next time, get ready for the reign of God so you can reign the kingdom way.